Yeah, I mean, I think obviously anytime you can come out with a sweep on the road is important for us. Now our quality of play probably would like a little better. But yeah, anytime you get 6 points and in a hard place to play in too is key, right? Yeah, it's just a small ice sheet, so plays obviously happen pretty quick. I think we expected a lot of pressure, applied a lot of pressure during practice during the week. I think we had 2 players that previously played there, so just important to make plays quick, and I think Ferris did a really good job of outworking us, and credit to them. They had a good weekend for their quality of play, and I think that for us we just had to make those simple chips and stuff like that when we brought the puck back and our wingers were low and tried to go back with it. Ferris did a good job of sealing us and keeping it in narrow zone. So, yeah, I think just trying to get that pressure all week and apply that pressure so our guys were ready for it was pretty key. Yeah, I think as the game went on Friday, we were definitely better. Our third period was our best period. Special teams were important for us Friday. Our power play did a good job, and I think that our penalty kill was 100%. So obviously that helps and. Like I said, our power play is probably the most important part of that game. And Ferris played 5 really good periods of hockey all weekend. And fortunately, like I said, we were obviously able to come out with 6 points. So, yeah, I just think, during the week prep, we worked a lot on our entries and our power play and revitalizing some new units and whatnot. And I think, they were able to have some success. And I think what also helped us is we simplified our units a little bit. Gave them a couple teaching points to go off of. And I think that really helped them and was important for us in scoring 2 goals on Friday. Yeah, I think the unreal start, right? We push a goalie out his first start in 4 shots and we score 3. Pretty fortunate. Now the next step for our team is finding that killer instinct and really putting them away. We let them back in the game and Ferris, honestly, I think like I said, played really well and dominated us most of the game. So I think it's important for us to not get focused away from what we do well and have that killer instinct to finish those games off and put them away early. Yeah, innate skill. The biggest thing for him is learning to play away from the puck and play defensively. Obviously, when he has the puck on the ice, good things happen, right? Creates offense. He's got sneaky ability and skating ability to bait defenders in and then beat them. Makes really good plays below the goal line to plays that we may not even see on the bench. And yeah, he's just been an awesome player for us and continues to grow and continues to find the score sheet. I think he scored in 4 straight games, which is huge for us. Yeah, I think the biggest thing with him is just staying focused when the opposing team has the puck. He thinks the game at a really high level with the puck, and now it's just staying focused without it. Not drifting in the D zone, staying inside his quadrant, his coverage. Same thing in the neutral zone. Not going to defend other guys in other areas when he just needs to stay focused in his quadrant, like I said. And, I think he'll grow throughout the year with that, and that's a big thing for a coach, and I think it'll be really good for him here to develop that part of his game. Yeah, I think, the biggest thing, like I said, Ferris was really quick and applied pressure on a small sheet, and I think they struggled a little bit with that. I think Tom drives that line, and probably wasn't Tom's best weekend on that small sheet. And like I said, 3 guys previously played in that arena, so it's a little bit different. I think it took us, 4 or 40 minutes to get involved in the game and realize what's going on Friday night. And I think, for a freshman, that's Tom's biggest thing is finding his consistency every night and being able to play well and drive that line when he's working, really hard and first on pucks, and that's what makes him successful. He's got to learn to do that every night. So, yeah, I think, Chase is obviously an important player for us. He's a leader, and he plays really hard, and I think he's almost a point-a-game guy for us as a sophomore defenseman, which is big. And the biggest thing for Chase is just keeping it simple every night and staying to what he does well and sticking to that and, sealing plays, making a quick first pass, getting pucks through on the power play, shooting the puck on the power play. And he needs to continue to do those things to be successful throughout the year. Yeah, I don't think we have a 1A and 1B, and, I don't know who that is right now in either position. I think they've both done a good job, and, I thought both of our goalies played very well both nights. Give us a chance to win every night and every game that we've played so far, and, I think that's the most important thing for them in gaining confidence throughout the season here. Yeah, for us is, I think our forecheck wasn't great this weekend, and working our D zone below the dots, I think those will be 2 crucial areas that we need to improve on. Obviously, continue to work on special teams. Our penalty kills has struggled in games, so I think that's something that we need to focus on this week. And just trying to play really well structured and finding our identity every night is going to be important for us. And, teaching these guys and getting them on board with that is going to be important this week. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think, Mankato's a good team in our league, and, we have to be prepared, and we're going to have to be really good both nights. I think this bye week can help us with our identity and find that, like I talked about. And, they're going to come in, they're going to play really hard. I think that we need to stick to our identity and play like we did that first night against Northern, and, really hard, really simple, get every guy going, use our depth. And I think, having that bye week will help us, but it's going to take us a little bit, coming back off a week off. It's usually that first 10, 15 minutes of the first period is tough, and we need to be prepared for that. So.